I didn't even know he owned buildings and had multiple properties like in Dubai and all types.
Whoa,
multi-million, like
right.
might be a billionaire.
Yeah.
We were talking. I was getting to know him. He tells me his problems. People think men are hard to please. They're so easy to please. You just listen to them all day and make them feel good about themselves. And they're just like open. You could get a man to fall in love with you so easily. It's so easy.
Give us the blueprint right now. Give us like 3 must-dos if you want a man to
When you
fall
first
in
meet him,
Yeah.
how's your mental? Did you eat? How's your relationship with your parents or your kids? Do you need me to help you with anything? That's it. But I realized that's something that just makes men like just open up and just love you and fall for you. And I'm not realizing it's just me being a good person, but like men are not used to that. They're used to girls like, oh, are you going to take me to Chanel?
Right.
Can you take me shopping? I need bills paid. Like I'm down on rent. Can you help with utilities? So it's a different dynamic and a different like aura you're introducing to a man, right? Because they're not actually used to that.
Isn't it strange how this is the norm? And it's funny because as I was surfing through Instagram, I came across a video about them talking about something similar. And one of the things that comes to mind is how selfish some women are and narcissistic, even though they throw that term around. And this is no disrespect to women, but this is a video just to show you how easy it is. And it's funny that she says, can you tell the women 3 things or whatever? And she goes into saying the most basic kindness of just being a human being, asking how someone's doing, being grateful, which is, she didn't really talk about that, but gratitude is like the biggest thing. And men are so deprived of these things that she's talking about that when you come across a woman, it's like, bro, I'm almost ready to marry you now, because most women you encounter aren't like that. And trust me, this has come from someone who's dated a lot of women, who's been on dates with a lot of women, had conversations with a lot of women. And most women are the same, even though you'll look in the comments and they'll say, I'm not like that, I'm not like that. But overall, if women just sit back and just listen to things, then they'll be like, yes, we are the same. We don't really care about what you got going on. We only care about ourselves. Even when we're head over heels over a pookie, it's still all about satisfying our ego, right? Even for a man that ain't shit, right? How is your day? How are you doing? What the biggest thing she said that men are looking to hear is, what can I do to help you? Because men are a lot of times, hey, when a woman's talking about her problems, he's trying to solve it, right? But a woman is just this. Oh, that's why women want to talk most of the time. And y'all know I've covered videos about this, about dating, how you should have a woman talk most of the time. Because women don't really care about what you got going on. Women don't even really care about your name. You know, when you ask her about herself, women just care about talking about themselves. But a lot of you women, if you understood what she was saying, you would be much more successful in relationships. You will get that ring on your finger if that's what you want. This man it's your golden ticket. He would be like, yo, he'd be willing to go mountains. There's a verse, if you're grateful, I will give you more. Who doesn't want to be shown gratitude? And like a lot of times when we look at it, men are just put in a place where they're just supposed to serve a woman. A woman doesn't care about, and it's nothing really you're getting out of it other than being with a beautiful woman, if that's your thing. But women overall generally have bad character. It is no secret. And all the things that she just said just now that a woman isn't doing, it just shows bad character. You're not a good human being. It's very few women, a very small percentage. Don't let a woman be super attractive. And I had this conversation with some women about a month ago. Most super attractive women, it's the worst. It's almost difficult for them to be good people. I'm just being honest. Because the way they're viewed by the world gives them this complex. So what it basically boils down to is women have no understanding of how to be a good human being. If you think about it, The video I was watching earlier, and I'll sum it up, is they were talking about when a man gets money versus when a woman gets money. When a man gets money, he wants to spend it on a woman and start a family. Once he achieves his goals, becomes successful, a lot of times he wants to settle down with a woman, spend his money on her, and start a family. A woman, when she gets money and she's successful, oh, I'm independent, I don't need a man, is basically what it was boiling down to. And it just shows the selfishness and the narcissism when it comes down to a lot of these things, and understanding the mental illness with this. And women are supposed to be the social of the species, but as time is going on, we're seeing the true nature of women with independence reveals this true nature of her, who she really is. So ladies, she gives perfect advice. I don't want to do that. That's doing too much. I'll only do that for my husband, and you still won't do it for your husband, because there's some men out here that are married and they just like, why did I marry this woman? It's nothing but headaches. Guys, you come across a woman who is caring, who is thoughtful, and that's what men are talking about, bringing your peace, being the peace. How's your day today? Hey, you look stressed. Let's talk about it. All these things that women really don't care about. It's all about when you taking me shopping. Hey, this bill is due, as she said. I want to get my lashes, hair done. And man, a lot of men are walking away from relationships and marriage because it's just too much of a hassle. Guys, don't waste a second on women that aren't providing you what it is that she's talking about, that isn't head over heels over you, that doesn't care about your well-being. A lot of guys don't get asked that, how they're doing. How do you feel today? Take a break. I got you. What would you like to eat? It's real talk. A lot of men, you guys haven't even experienced any of this that she's talking about. But you're giving your all to a woman. That's why I say, bro, and like Goldie said, it's the great female con. That you're supposed to do all these things for somebody who wouldn't do a fraction of what it is that you're doing for them. And I'm not even talking about monetarily. Not even talking about spending the money and things like that. Just how are you doing? How are you doing? They say talk you through it. How you doing? How can I ease your mind? What do you need from me? How can I be of assistance in this point? Being a good human being, being the aid and assistance, providing aid and assistance to others, especially your significant other and the person that you're supposed to be in love with. But a lot of you either aren't taught, or you just became jaded over time to feel like somebody's supposed to serve you. And then you end up either dying early, dying alone, or just nobody wants to be around you as you get old. Just saying. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next videos. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys at. It's your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.